Are we live? Are we live? Okay.
Hello,
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Uh,
Sup, butter sluts and cum gutters.
I'm sorry. What? For the spirit of the season, I actually have an outfit I'd like to don here real quick before we get any further, because we're talking about the Valentine's season.
Are you actually donning an outfit, or are you just taking your outfits off because it's Valentine's season?
No, this is actually donning another outfit.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
I love it. I love it.
Nice.
Thank you. All right, moving to next question, if you're ready.
Yeah.
What is it like? Also, I didn't write these questions, so don't come at me. What is it like in the furry community, and are there any misconceptions? Well, first off,
oh my gosh. Okay. So, let me preface this with this isn't like a personal choice. It's more or less just how it usually ends up being because of how I am as a person. I don't usually interact too much with the fandoms that I'm in. So like the furry fandom, Destiny fandom, of like that type of stuff, I usually don't interact with those. I do sometimes see content from those fandoms more often. So I guess I have a better understanding of them than most other people. But I will say that in like middle school, high school, I very much was on the train of ew, furries. Like, ew.
Yes. Good.
Because at that point in time,
good.
No, hey, well, hold on.
Because
come on, calm down.
Because at that point in time was like the peak of like the hate and like just the only thing that anybody outside the fandom ever heard or saw was the horror stories.
Yeah.
So I would like the misconceptions I would definitely say are like the people who think that all of them are, especially the biggest one is
zoophile, right?
Yes. Like there are probably less than 10% that are zoos, and they are ostracized on site if they are found out.
Can we say that on Twitch?
What is that?
So that
Just
Shane Dawson.
So Frosta, what do you call your community?
I actually call them pedals.
Oh, that's very sweet.
It's bounced around a little bit. Like I went from pedals to kiddos because I very much like to portray like the dad aspect of like making sure to take care of people, giving support, that type of stuff while off stream. But pedals was my community voted pedals. But very much it fits a lot more. There was another one that I put on the poll. I can't remember what it was, but it was more ranch themed.
Yeah, you had a couple of ranch themed ones. I remember that.
Ram Ranch.
Yeah.
I'm not part of the community. Fuck y'all. I don't know what you're talking about. I am, though. I love Frosta. We love Frosta here for sure.
Wait, which community were you talking about? Were you saying I'm not part of the community in terms of furry, or
Frostas.
not part of the Frostas? Okay.
Yeah, I was joking about that. No, I very much actually do enjoy watching Frosta. I might not say things most of the times, but I'm there in spirit. And I hear everything.
Yeah, so the poll that I put in November was pedals was the original. Kiddos was what I was currently using. And ranchers was what was the proposed and new one. And pedals won out. Gotcha.
Given everything that you've told us, what is probably the most common thing we could find on your channel? Like, what games do you enjoy? What would most people find going on in your streams?
Me yelling. That's the most likely thing
Nice.
for you to find on my stream. Normal stream for me was going to be start doing art to start with. I'm teaching myself how to draw and do art. I'm currently working on a piece for a Wonder Home collab. That is coming around pretty good. That's what I'm currently working on. And then games, it depends from day to day. I'm playing solo games for the most part, single player games. Fridays I like to play longer form games, like currently going through Lies of P. I like yelling at that one a lot.
You like pushing P?
Mm-hmm. And lying about it.
What is pushing P actually?
I don't know.
I'm not saying. If you ain't P, you ain't pushing. Moving on. Or actually not moving on. Well, we'll jump a little bit. So the video games, do you go with like what your fandom wants you to play, or do you go with what your gut instinct is to play?
I go with what my gut instinct says because I'm gonna be real with you. I don't have a big enough following for people to be like, you should play this game. And actually have somebody else then be like, yeah, you should play that game. It's usually a singular person that says, you should play this game. And that's it.
Yeah. That does make it sound easier.
Also, another thing that I've noticed is you are one to actually ask your community, like, hey, what do you guys want to see? Like, what do you guys want to watch?
And then I proceed to not get an answer.
Yeah.
I give you an answer.
Yeah, you were one of the people that said Lies of P.
I was.
Fair enough.
PP. I had to.
Added PP. Oh, actually, yeah. Is there a lot of P jokes within the Lies of P community?
I have no idea. I don't think so. Do you know what Lies of P is?
Pinocchio,
yes.
but yes. Dark Souls, right?
Yes.
Also,
as far as I know, there's not too many P puns.
Sorry, you're saying it wrong. It's Pinocchino.
Is it? No, you're fucking with me. Hold on.
In the original language, it was probably written and it was probably pronounced like that.
No, there's no way. Hold on.
Or I'm gonna laugh if Rose is gaslighting you.
Pinocchio pronunciation. Hold on.
Yeah, make this loud so everyone can hear. Pinocchino.
Ha! Fuck you. An Italian. I watched an Italian video and they said Pinocchio.
Damn.
Fuck you.
We're in a tight spot.
Moving on.
Get got.
I made you look it up at least.
Oh, that's what was getting me got? Oh, damn it. God damn it. Frosta.
Damn it, Bobby.
Yeah.
God damn it, Bobby.
Go.
Stop looking up propane on that TV right there. Frosta, with your time being in the VTuber community, how often do you find people tend to not be faithful to who they portray? And why is honesty and being genuine important to you? Fuck you, Rose. Fuck you, Rose.
I love how you asked the question. I didn't say shit, and you're immediately just like, fuck you.
I know why you put that there.
I know. I actually put it on for a different reason.
Oh. So I'm just taking it personally.
Yeah. You're just taking it personally. You're just showing your hand.
Shit.
So I prefer it that way because then it's not like flipping a switch when like stream turns off. You don't have to flip a switch. There's no like, oh, I thought you'd be like this. Especially like if you are able to befriend somebody. Like Chimo Bits from I was talking about, like, she very much has talked about this. Like, you have some VTubers that do the "Hi, how are all of you? It's wonderful to meet you today." But like their voice is actually like much lower. They do the uwu voice, but constantly.
I know a lot of people that just do the ooh voice because they want to try and pacify / infantilize their chat.
Wait, so they do it all the time?
Like, yeah. Uwu can sell, but it's disgusting. The true uwu girls are the ones that don't have to try. I'm not a new girl. I'm a mommy. Thank you.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Come on.
Okay. Hold on. Let me drink some water. Let me hydrate the throat.
Sorry, repeat.
I did not start choking. I did not start choking on water. I did not.
Oh, we're definitely keeping that one in the video.
Clip it. Clip
that shit.
No.
That's the one reason we keep you around, Rose. You're gonna ara.
Please, some of that you have that plug-in.
I don't.
Please. Damn it.
I can actually go back and I'll clip it. I'll put a marker. But here you go, Bacon.
Oh, that's what you're doing. Okay. I had to pop off my headset for a quick second. I just came back to both of you talking like, huh?
Yeah, no, I started whenever I drank water, I actually started choking on the water.
Bacon clipped it.
Oh my.
Let's go.
Thank you, Bacon. Back to the genuineness. The reason why I said fuck you, Rose, is that is a genuine struggle for me because I am a YouTuber at heart. I am very performative. There's always been a script that I follow. There's always been the YouTuber voice, and when you're performing, the theater voice, all that stuff that is deeply ingrained into you. So this idea that people would want you to be genuine, want you to be chill and just like talk the way you normally do is so foreign to me. And we've had some yes, Bacon. This video was sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. If you haven't heard about Raid Shadow Legends, what are you doing on the internet? Come on. And so we've had some discussions, some disagreements on how we want to move forward with this podcast. And I have acquiesced and am trying to learn how to be more genuine. And Rose likes bringing it up just because she likes being right. And when she has an opportunity to be right and to remind me that she was right, she will take any opportunity she can.
Actually, it's not about being right. I'm going to throw that out there. I'm going to throw that.
Okay.
If I can interject.
Go ahead, please do. Yeah.
I would 100% say that Convo is correct on the YouTube side of things, because when making YouTube content, there is a stark difference between real like current reaction versus like knowing that is somebody like reacting to what you're saying to them and having a active ongoing conversation on Twitch and wanting that conversation to be genuine versus watching a video for entertainment purposes. Like, none of us watch a movie because we want to watch like Robert Downey Jr. be Robert Downey Jr. We want to watch him be Iron Man, not Robert Downey Jr. Like, so you watch the entertainment for the entertainment, so it being scripted, it being a little bit less genuine and that type of stuff, because it is put together in such a way, you also are able to disconnect yourself and understand that this isn't it's not a conversation. You are consuming a product instead of trying to have a conversation with somebody and hoping that that conversation is genuine.
And that's one of the things that actually I want to touch on a little bit with what I was going to say in response. While I completely understand the world of YouTube, I feel, for example, like what we do, that being genuine is going to develop a lot more of a connection to the people who would watch this and to the people who would sit down and listen to this and actually like listen to it. Because at the end of the day, we're also not just simply doing a YouTube video, we're doing a podcast. Which is both, that's actually something that's extremely new to me, but I understand that Convo is extremely well versed in it, and she very professional about it. Very professional in a term that I have never been professional in. So, like, of course.
Second dick.
No, listen.
Now, hey,
I'm not good in the head.
Confidence.
I'm not good in the head for being good at head, okay? That is the trade-off.
See, but that's what makes you good at it.
In order to actively
can't breathe.
In order to actively choke yourself willingly and enjoy it, there has to be something a little fucked in the head for you.
Yep, that's exactly why I'm just like, yep, white van, let's go somewhere.
They do not know the context.
They should not know the context, and they will not know the context. They will know without context, and thank you, Mr.
God.
President. I would like to finish my statement with the white band there, but I would like to say that we enjoy you for who you are, Convo. We genuinely do, and I feel like a lot of us like want to see more of you instead of just your performative side, and that's why I try to be like, hey, like don't worry yourself about being so performative about it. Like, if anything, it's gonna you do need adult bacon, but if anything, it is something that, like, it's going to help you shine out above other people who are doing the same exact thing. Because at the end of the day, this is not a product simply for regular people, I suppose, to consume. This is a product for those who understand, like, what is going on, what like, kind of this is about, that this is just a vibe.
Frosta.
And make
What the fuck?
relatability. Okay, oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Bacon run.
Bacon run. 8 feet tall. I'm sorry, but your strip of bacon ain't gonna stand up to a dragon.
Oh my God.
So Professor Frosta, how would you like to conduct your lessons?
Oh, okay. Also, can we talk about before you answer that question? I'm so sorry. Can we talk about like the height thing? How far is Frosta back? Because I'm only 6'3". How far is Frosta away from me? Because we're like almost the same height over here.
Oh, do you want me?
If it makes me based on how the table is, it looks like it would also be somewhat perspective.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like. Let's make me a little smaller because I'm like, damn, am I like really far up? And Frosta, that's why we have a boom mic. It's because Frosta's like 10 feet away.
Rose as a fairy should be much smaller.
Yes, I agree. There we go. That looks a little more realistic, but that's why we have a boom mic. Oh, we're just sitting in your lap at this point.
Hello,
Daddy Frosta, tell us a story.
All right, Daddy.
Hello, Mario.
Thank you, Mario. We have some questions for you. Rose, can you ask the question again? I'm so sorry.
What was the question?
Wait.
I forgot.
Rose asked a funny question about teaching.
Oh, right. Yeah, well, we'll go with that. How would you teach your students?
Oh, God.
Professor.
I prefer hands-on, so I would teach hands-on.
Woo!
both as a but also that is my preferred teaching method. Is if you learn how to do it with your hands, you're more likely to remember how to do it.
So it's gonna be educational, Bacon.
It'll be educational.
Like,
And
Like,
you will
if you
remember it.
You will
Like-
remember. If you don't,
like
your
a-
body
a
will.
kid. Like for like a kid putting together like those transformers that you have to like put together, or like a Bionicle. Actually, Bionicle's great. Great example. You grab out the instructions and be like, all right, so you put these two pieces together and you show them how to do it and have them do it themselves, so that they can kind of figure out how things are supposed to go together.
So like Lego sets.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sex
Bionicle is
like Lego.
literally a Lego set
No, Bionicle is its own thing.
made by Lego.
It may be made by Lego. I'm a trans person. You think this isn't my specialty? I know about Bionicles. I was there. Actually,
I really enjoyed them.
Rose, get your ass back up here. Oh, you look very good. Hey, get from under there. Stop it. Oh, what? I need an adult.
Now we need an adult. Frosta is the adult.
Oh my God. I'm going to get sandwiched in between one of the most intense size differences. And I'm going to have to mediate, chat, and I'm scared.
You'll enjoy it. Don't worry.
I'm
Don't
sure
worry.
I will. That the self-destructive tendencies will prevail in the end, but I'm so sorry, chat. I am so sorry. Given the way our space is currently, what are some things you'd hope to see change amongst this space?
Size doesn't matter. They make extension tools.
All right, so when we say space, are we talking about like the streamer community and that type of stuff,
Yes.
or creator space? Okay. Honestly, I would say a little bit more welcoming to newer people, especially newer males, because I do notice, like, I don't want to sit on this soapbox for too long.
No, go off, Queen.
I know it's a weird subject for a lot of people, but like,
Go off.
watching like a lot of my friends like pop off, like most of my friends are of the femme kind, so seeing most of them pop off, I am proud. I will say this, I am so proud of them. They do amazing, and there are a lot of other people that do really good jobs and stuff like that, especially, and some of them of the masculine that are really good. But it does, like most agencies that you see, most are female.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. It also has to do with marketing. I just wish that like you could see more male VTubers popping off.
Mm-hmm.
Like you see some of the female VTubers popping off.
I really appreciate that you brought that perspective forward, and I really appreciate that, because there is that very large disparity, and if we look at why I this actually goes into it. People talking in the same way that Unholy Bacon just mentioned. Men don't got that physical attractiveness. I think that's definitely what the industry perceives. And if we look at marketing for anime in general and marketing for a lot of drawn content, it is heavily female oriented, and the low key horny and the pretty and the attractive draws more when it's female based. However, there are a lot of people that, in my opinion, and this is me included, people that would really appreciate some like sexy daddies, right? And in fact, maybe more sexy daddies, because You can make sexy daddy art too. You can make some crazy daddy art. I mean, just go on Tumblr. Oh my God.
Interjecting here for a quick second. The VTubers
Yeah.
that I primarily watch are male.
But you also don't watch a lot of huge streamers.
Well, I don't.
I think the largest streamers that I watch usually cap out at about 100.
Okay.
Which for me, that 100 was mostly because of the fact that well, actually she reached 200, but that was because it was somebody that started streaming about the same time that I did, of which that's one of the people that I'm super proud of. Like, because last night she was at 100, she got rated twice. I think she reached 200 viewers.
Wow.
Super proud of her. Which also, to add on to some of it, it also has to do with, like, when I say marketing, I more mean like demographics. Like, most of the people that watch VTubers are probably male or have a leaning to like femme presenting. So they're more likely to watch femme presenting VTubers.
Which, I mean, yeah, honestly, females in the VTuber community can pop off a lot bacon. But I definitely feel like there has to be a certain personality drive to it. And, like, there has to be, like, almost luck does play into it to a certain degree.
So much luck with the algorithm.
Yes.
So much. Earlier this past year, I don't know if either one of you knows of Clover, the cow VTuber.
No, I know Zeke, but I don't know Clover.
So she started off on TikTok, and she was recording herself making her model and like posting updates, and TikTok blew her up. She got massively popular, finished her VTuber, debuted on Twitch, and got fast-tracked to the partner program because she also blew up on Twitch.
Which also has to deal with both algorithm from TikTok and Twitch. So there's multiple forms of discoverability, because Twitch is not that great for discoverability, but TikTok is fantastic for it.
Yeah, like, she blew up. I don't want to take away from like her accomplishments or anything like that. Like, she earned every view and follower that she got. She makes great content. Her art is great. All that stuff. But the algorithm definitely helped shoot her to the moon.
No, yeah, I can totally see that. I guess I can't see it because I'm not in the scene. I don't know I don't have any things that I've seen myself, but it would make sense to me that people that can get lucky with the system combined with effort, right? It's not just luck. Like, Rose, you want to ask the next question?
Sure. So, especially since we're talking about social media, like, what are some ways that you have found that social media works for you, and like some of the ways that you've actually made it like benefit you?
So, Discord has been one of the best tools ever.
Oh.
Especially if you get into groups.
Yes, Discord plus like Twitter and, well, now Blue Sky, but Twitter for the longest time. Most of like the people that I know and actively follow either come from or branch from a Discord that I joined really early on in VTubing career. That was it's now defunct. It was known as the Playground. And it had a lot of people in there. Some people I don't talk to anymore.
Some people who no longer exist.
Now. Yeah, some people we just act like don't exist anymore.
Oh no, they no longer exist actively.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Not death, but just not death, not death. Just the fact they can never show their voice or face again to the human like online thing, because they're gonna get like recognized so fast.
Bruh, you got me thinking here like, oh shit, okay.
They're just fucking died.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that does happen.
I mean, it does happen.
So that helped me, like, that group, and then the subsequent groups that came off of it, and the people that I met from there is what pushed me to be able to make affiliate. And then from there, I was able to, I wouldn't say coast, but like I do this as a hobby. I don't sink. Well, if you looked at my bank statements for the past few months, I'm sinking a lot of money into this, but that's more because art go burr.
Yeah, art
for sure, sure.
Yep.
Art go burr.
Yep.
But besides that stuff, like, I do this as a hobby. I don't take it super seriously. So I would be one of the people that would squander, like, for all of what I'm saying, I'd be a hypocrite and squander if I went viral, because I have a full-time job.
Yeah. So you're saying
I don't have time to post every day on Twitter and stuff.
So you're saying,
I like Discord.
Discord's great.
If you popped off, you're saying that you would really want to just let it run its course and not, ride that wave as far as, becoming successful within the space and making it your full-time job.
More that I would, statistically speaking, I would more than likely fail at it. Because of the idea that you should consistently post on Twitter. I haven't posted on Twitter in days.
Twitter's dumb.
Like, probably weeks.
Anyway, Frosta, we're gonna do the last question here, and then we're gonna move on to the actual game of the day. So we're excited for that. However, this question's a bit out there.
Okay.
And it's about furries again. So we're going full circle.
Okay.
Do you feel like your fursona reflects part of you, or is that just you?
Yes. I would say when he was originally conceptualized, which would be before I had any art of him, I saw a picture on a Twitter page that I was like, this looks really cool. I'm going to save it. And I did that. And then probably half a year later, I was in the thoughts of, I will kind of want to make a VTuber. And then that image kind of popped up while I was scrolling, and I was like, oh, I really like this. Like, I've had an affinity or liking of dragons for years. I grew up playing Spyro. I grew up reading the Aragon series, which, for those of you who don't know, if you've read Fourth Wing, it's a YA Fourth Wing, I guess.
What's Fourth Wing?
Dragon Riders.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both books have dragons in them. I haven't read Fourth Wing. But I read the whole Aragon series. It's about dragons and dragon riders. I've loved dragons my whole life. And so dragon felt right for this. And so I spoke with my model dad, Mawbon, and was like, hey, I want to make a dragon PNG. I want this image to be kind of the inspiration for it, and go from there. If you were to, the character that it was originally kind of looked like they could have walked out of like Beastars.
Nice.
Like, as far as like body composition goes, stuff like that. So like when we were talking, it was very much like, I want him to be a little bit bigger because I am a larger person. Like, I'm not exceptionally tall.
Mhm.
I'm real life. I'm 5'10".
Okay.
Hey, it's same height as me, basically.
Aw.
I'm not exceptionally tall, especially
Mhm.
compared to some of the other people that I grew up with out in the country.
Yeah.
But like, I want him to be a little bit bigger. I want him to be very approachable, huggable, fluffy. Like the mane, like I very much wanted that mane that I have to be as fluffy as possible.
Gotcha.
And so we kind of went from there. So very much wanted him to. I've also always had an affinity for larger characters. So like Gyome from Demon Slayer, I really like him. I like the larger characters because of like this feeling of, it's not so much that they're imposing, it's more that it's the larger characters that feel protective. Like they are a wall for the other people. So no matter who you are, if you need a hug, I can give you a hug and make you feel supported and not just be like, do you need a hug, big guy? And like little
And
hug.
Can I have a hug?
Thing.
Yeah.
If I could make my PNG give you a hug.
Yeah. We'll just pretend.
We'll workshop that in.
Here. You can have emotes of Frosta hugging.
Yay.
Aw.
Yay.
Well, that is very sweet.
So TLDR answer is, there is a lot, like once I actually went into making him, yes, there's a lot of me that is in Frosta, personality wise. And the fact that we both have dad bots.
Well, you gotta have the dad bod.
All the hugging emojis. Yes.
Rose, do you think it's about time?
It's the time.
I'm sorry, I just looked at the chat.
I've never actually watched live Critical Role, so yeah.
What?
Like
that
live.
surprises me.
I've seen shorts, but I've never seen them live.
Wait, you've never seen the live, but you've watched the YouTube videos then?
Yeah.
I've almost never seen them live because they start at like 10 o'clock my time, and
oh gosh,
most of the time of when I would watch them is, well, you know,
during
I have to get up in the morning.
Yeah, fair, very fair.
I can't be staying up until 2 o'clock in the morning watching them.
Roll for cancer.
Yeah, that's what I had just seen.
Sorry, I am a monk. I am immune to diseases and sickness.
True.
Hold on.
Wait, does that mean monks can't get cancer?
I guess.
Damn.
Hold on.
OP.
Let me actually.
I apologize to both of you. I rolled a 4.
Oh no.
I am immune to disease, magical sleep, and poison.
Cancer is a disease.
Cancer is a disease, so I would be immune to cancer. But I was told I was not immune to pregnancy.
Don't have a response to that. Rose, do we want to move?
Don't worry. That's exactly what my response was on Tuesday when she dropped that.
Hey, Rose, how would you like to play a game?
I want to play a game. I love games.
You want to play a game?
Shut the fuck up. I cast bad health insurance.
You know what? For clinic bacon, I just rolled a natty 1. So I guess I ain't going to the clinic.
Whether you like it or not, you are now pro-life.
Oh no. Wait,
no.
Watch the politics. But the game we actually have planned today is I don't know if any of you have seen Whose Line Is It Anyway, but we have a Whose Line Is It Anyway sort of mock-up scenes from the hat kind of thing. I personally have never done anything like this, and I don't do a lot of improv. So I'm excited to get into this. I'm excited to see what this is like.
I think it's going to be really fun. So while we are here, would anybody like to recommend a scene for us?
Oh,
scene in a hat.
no.
Scenes from a hat, aka scenes from the chat.
Scenes from the chat. Oh my god. Scenes from the chat.
It can be, please keep it to like 1, maybe 2 sentences.
No,
the clinic. Not the clinic. Oh no. All right. Who's
All right.
do we have to all do it because it's from the chat?
Yes.
Hold on. Miss Rose,
Yeah.
we're here to check on your baby today.
Why?
We didn't hear you.
I'm glad you did not hear me. Thank you.
Oh.
Oh, doctor, you're here to check on my child. How is he doing?
I'm gonna tell you right now, it ain't looking good. The dad is a wimp.
How could you be a wimp?
Is diagnosed with wimpitis.
I object. The door bursts open. I object to this, as I am the father, and I am not a wimp. For it is you, good doctor, who has the wimpitis. So then, why would our child have wimpitis? And I look directly at you, Rose. Tell me, are you sleeping with this good 8-foot-tall, handsome doctor?
My love, how could I ever? I have been faithful, for I can still walk. I have not been with an 8-foot behemoth.
See that that your statement is true. For your legs, they remain functional. I look up.
Wheelchair was needed.
I look up to the doctor. I am sorry that I'm sorry that I spoke so harshly. I was afraid of having wimpitis. Is the baby gonna be okay?
Doctor, is wimpitis
treatable.
curable?
Say it again.
Much protein needed.
Then we will only do protein shakes for the first 7 years. I learned this from Health Magazine.
Health and Homes.
Dr. Oz is very trustworthy.
The most trustworthy. If you'd like to get a copy of Health Magazine, please be sure to look in the link in description below. Health Magazine, teaching your babies how not to be a fucking pussy.
All portrayed people are actors.
This is not sponsored, and this is not based on any medical discoveries. Thank you for tuning in.
Also, if you're high right now,
great for bacon.
if you're high right now, nightmare. Wake up.
You're asleep. This is the dream. We're still in 2013.
Yeah.
That's not where I was planning on it going, but oh god, was it great when it took that left turn.
Well, you made a really long pause.
What's left?
Like, whatever isn't right. Well, that was a poor response to the joke. Moving on.
I'm looking at my hands. I still can't tell which way's left.
So if you make the L sign with both of your hands, whichever one is an actual L, that's the hand.
So is the proper L an actual like Luigi or Waluigi?
So an actual L is Luigi. Waluigi is backwards.
When you're singing Smash Mouth, which hand do you hold up to your forehead?
Oh shit!
Neither.
Totally right. What? All right, Rose. What's the next one?
One of the things that I had for my personal picks was a party meeting at a tavern.
Ooh.
Just because
Like
we
that.
could actually create what we want in our heads for a split second and then try and meet each other as these fictional characters.
Okay. I'm down. So the thing is, a party meets in the tavern. And this is, that's all we have.
Hello there.
Cosmo
All right.
Fairies, hello. Welcome into the
Cosmo.
clouds.
Cosmos.
Hello,
Fair.
hello.
That's a nice animation you got up there. That's pretty cool.
Thank you. Actually, I
All right.
have everything matching. But yeah, so the theme for Scenes of the Hat is party meeting at a tavern.
I bust through the swinging doors. All right, all of you. I, the adventurer Gorlock the Strong, have returned from a gorgeous row. Bring me your ale and women and men that are below 6 feet.
Well, then I guess I get to leave.
No, not you. You don't have to go. Like I'm sorry. That was rude of me. I was sort of being sort of a chauvinist. Let me introduce myself. My name is what did I say? Gorlock. My name is Gorlock. Nice to meet you. What's yours?
The name's Lusta.
Lusta?
Yeah.
All right. So, Lusta, what are you doing here? What brings you to this tavern?
I'm here for drinks and women.
Hey, you and me both. I like go for the dap up.
Returned.
And it's clean. It's nice. It resonates throughout the entire scene. Like in the quiet. It's so quiet afterwards. And I go, that's a nice dap you got there. You ever thought about going pro?
Possibly.
Well, if you ever need a manager, just let me know. I may be an adventurer, but I'm also Gorlock, the dap up professional Olympic dap up manager. Here's my card.
Thank you. Would you like a drink?
Absolutely. Are you the bartender?
No, I'm offering you a drink, though.
Oh, of course. The bartender's over there.
The busty Argonian maid.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Not the lusty Argonian maid. I go up right up to Frosta and I'm like, Lusta, I've read about this. I've read about this in the sacred ancient texts while on my way through Skyrim. It's the lusty Argonian. The lusty Argonian maid said to be really lusty and Argonian. Did you know that Argonians can lactate?
She walks up.
I didn't know that.
Hello there. What kind of drink would you like?
I get really bashful and I can't even look at you in the eyes.
You should ask for her some milk.
I'll have some. I stop mid sentence. I look up and I go, I think you're right. I'd like to order the special milk, please.
Don't order the milk. Bacon just said.
Oh, Bacon is the background characters. Don't order the milk.
I can order whatever I goddamn please.
All right then, but as long as you know that I'm not the one that's producing the milk.
Huh? Then who's making the milk?
Why, we have a chef in the back.
A chef in the back making the milk? What kind of milk is it?
The kind of milk you only get from chickens.
Ah, I see. Wait. Chicken milk. Perhaps this is a local delicacy. Lusta, you ever heard about chicken milk before?
No.
I don't know if
Chicken.
I don't know if I want any milk that comes from a cock, so I'm just gonna order any of the order some of your finest beer.
So you don't want milk of the rooster. You
don't
want an ale.
I want an ale. Yes, I do want an ale.
Well, very well then, traveler. What would you like, handsome fellow?
I ain't no pussy. Give me the milk.
Very well. One rooster milk. One ale.
All right. And so we have it in front of us, and I'm like, well, Bacon in the background being like, that's not milk. Uh-oh. And I'm like, I think he knows that. I look at the ale, and it looks fine. I down it. Oh, that was some good ale.
Roll me a D20.
Oh, D20. Fuck you. I've got a D20 right here.
Wait, actually, I do too.
What's my modifier, bitch?
What is your modifier?
I'm some sort of barbarian / charismatic warrior.
+3 modifier.
So that's a +3 modifier for this check, and I rolled a 4. I rolled a 4.
You do not notice the lactation in your beer, and you enjoy it.
For some reason, this beer is making me feel like I'm at home. It's making me feel different. Oh, what was that?
I don't know.
Oh no, what's going Phoenix, I'm so sorry. Phoenix, I'm really sorry.
Phoenix, why do you always come in at the worst opportune moments? You
The
always.
reason I'm saying
Perfect.
Phoenix, I'm saying sorry because what's about to happen next is, without context, is the worst thing possible. I feel different as my breasts start to fill out and my hair starts to grow out, and I go,
What is going on? Oh my god. I turned into a woman. This is low-key one of my dreams come true. How could this happen? Unless you put something in my drink.
Frosta, make a D20 roll. D20 roll.
Hold on. I take my sip. 20.
Oh shit!
natural 20.
You taste pure cock milk.
So, how is it?
I feel stronger. More
Stronger.
protein.
You do look stronger. And you know, I'm only normally into men that are shorter than me, but for some reason, after you drinking that rooster milk, it feels different. The air in the room feels so safe around you. Heavy, yes.
Well, I'm glad that you two are enjoying the beverages.
Yes. We're enjoying it so much. Would you like to join our adventuring party? We're all level 20. Wanna be gods with us?
What?
Why, yes, I would love to be a god.
Yeah.
All you have to do is just have a drink with us.
You just gotta drink the
But
Kool-Aid.
I'll move both
You gotta
drinks to the
drink
edge of the table so she has to pick.
Yes.
Hello there.
We're gonna keep drinking. We're gonna keep enjoying this shit. Oh, radio. I'm
Radio.
so sorry.
Welcome
I'm
and
so sorry.
hello, welcome to the clouds and the chaos. Thank you so much for joining into the podcast.
This is indeed chaos. So I'm
The
just like,
busty Argonian maid
I
will
wanna
take
get
a
some
sip
that.
of the drink on the left. So you guys decide who is on the left.
I was thinking that the table was to Luster's right.
Yeah. So
Like the edge of the table is to the right, so her left
Ar-
would have been Luster's.
Hell yeah.
Argonian is gonna drink the rooster milk. All right, Argonian maid, roll me a charisma saving throw with a DC of 15. You have a +3 modifier.
You know what, Ollie? Holy shit, I landed 15 exactly. I have a -1 because I'm using one of my characters for it, but I rolled a fucking 16.
Okay. Do you want me to describe what happens to you as the new DM?
Describe what happens to me as the new DM, please. Please.
The lusty Argonian maid takes a sip. It's thick. As it hits the back of your throat, you nearly choke. But you remember. You remember.
You don't have a gag flex.
You remember you don't have a gag reflex, and it goes down easy and smooth. It feels so good as it's traveling down, and then all of a sudden, you feel powerful. You feel stronger as your body begins to change. And you become taller. Shut the fuck up. You become taller, as tall as Lusta. As tall as Lusta, and God, you become as tall as Lusta with big raging muscles. And at this point, Gorlock, the destroyer, who's now Gorlock Kika, walks up in between you two and goes, "Oh my, this is terrible. You've become a giant monster woman. Whatever are we gonna do?" I'm like in between both of you with my hands on like both of your stomachs because I'm so small and petite and small and small and petite.
What in the AO3 fuck?
No. Why do you guys let me do this? I think this needs to be done. This just needs to be done.
But for real, actually, if you guys could please follow Frosta. Frosta is absolutely amazing, and they have been absolutely amazing for being here with us, dealing with our crazy chaotic asses and dealing with my crazy chaotic ass several times a week. Please give him a follow. Actually, super, super wholesome, super sweet. And I want to say a massive thank you to everybody who's been following, running along on this journey. This would not be possible without you guys. So stay amazing, stay beautiful, and of course, stay high. And where can we find you both?
Nowhere. I do not exist.
Twitter, Blue Sky, Twitch, YouTube.
Okay.
You'll mostly find my VODs on YouTube, though.
Nice. Watch the VODs. Give them watch time. Anyway, thank you so much. I had a great time. Everyone, have a good day. Stay safe. Stay high. Or unless it's dangerous, then don't stay high. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Argonian, come.